Welcome to a new episode of Triggre Weekend Masterclass, and in this masterclass I'm going to show you a small trick that I sometimes use. And it has to do with whole blocks and stacked items. So as you know, in Triggre there's a difference between a whole block, for instance when you use the entire page to show a table, and stacked items like, well, for instance, form fields, images and stuff like that. However, a table can be a stacked item as well. And I'm going to show you how you, in some cases, you can easily transform a whole page into a stacked page. So you don't have to recreate everything all over again. So as you can see here, we have a page which I called the whole block to stacked, and it shows a table as a whole block. And what I would like to do is, for instance, put a form field at the top. So let's go to the designer and see how we can do that. We go to the designer, to the user flow. And what we normally have, in this case, we have this situation. So we have the table as a whole block. Initially, I would delete this table and add it again as a stacked item. However, sometimes there are a lot of filters and changes that you've made to column headers. So sometimes you just don't want to redo all that work. So what do I do then? I'm going to change the page layout from 1 to 2 or 3, it doesn't matter, but let's say to 2. I click OK. And what you see here is that Triggre automatically placed the table as a whole block on the left side. And on the right side, it's empty. And if I click page layout again, turn it back to 1, Triggre automatically changed the table to a stacked item instead of a whole block. And now I can easily add, for instance, a form field to this page. And of course, I can change the order of these two as well. Next week's Triggre Masterclass is going to be epic! But I can't tell you what it's about yet. If you like our video and subscribe to our channel, you'll definitely not miss it there.